How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say if you live in America and you were born here and you're grown up and you're 50 plus,
Oh, if he giving out criterias, okay.
good
Well,
luck if you're below 5.
hold on, I think about
How
that one.
racist are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, they doing
Racist.
black people?
Oh my god.
And be honest.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd like to say 10, but
Oh my
I think
God.
being
That I ain't gonna lie, that surprised me. God damn, she said a 10? A 10 is being in, I wanna say the KKK. And you done hung a few motherfuckers
Right,
like
I can't say
God
that.
damn.
Yeah. So,
Again,
okay,
or-
no, 10 means like super racist.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
Oh, now you trying to save it. Okay, you trying to save it. Nah, no, you was a little racist, motherfucker. You done caught yourself. You done fucked up. You trying to save it now.
I hate everybody equally.
How racist
I'm
are
with
you?
her.
0.
Zero. The type of family
I'm not believing it. Everybody got a little racist in them. Yeah, you're judging somebody. For sure. You're judging somebody. Everybody got a little
I
racist in
come
them.
from, the type of people I'm around a diverse, family,
I
people.
don't care how diverse you is. You done told racist jokes. That don't make you necessarily racist, but if you telling them all the time and all that, yeah, that's in my books. If you telling racist jokes and all that, you about I say a solid 2. A 2.
And things like that. So
That's-
no.
Not
You're
racist
not
at
really
all.
racist.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say so.
How racist are you?
Between a 3 and 4 of
Okay.
racist?
I would say 4.
A 4 just because I think that there are things that I'm ignorant to, so it's not that I sit here to be racist, but I think that there's just things that I still need to learn.
Like, I definitely feel like I could have better thoughts, like the initial thoughts, and like try to unlearn a lot of things. So
I'm a 1 due to accidental racism.
See? Yeah. He being real. He probably done told a few racist jokes.
Give me an
before.
example of accidental racism.
I'm Filipino, and sometimes I will mistaken some people for like different Asian races.
For me, because I'm
Damn, I want to say it so fast. Damn, I wanted to say it so bad. But he ain't the only one that be mixing them up. I have no clue. I can't tell the difference between y'all.
Asian, I definitely will acknowledge, like, there are times where I'm like, damn, like, my people really be doing this.
Growing up in like an Asian household, it's more like we discriminate against each other. It was always just like, oh yeah, if you're
I was say Chinese and if you Chinese and Japanese, I heard y'all just racist against each other. I heard that's just a big thing in y'all thing. Y'all just racist to each other, Japanese and Chinese people. Yeah.
Chinese, then you're like cheap with like money, but you have money. Korean, then you're gonna be someone that's just kind of like put yourself above everyone else, super stuck up.
In my Vietnamese household, I feel like Vietnamese people, they're a little bit more judgy, and so everywhere you go, there'd be things like they would point out, and so that's why I started noticing that too.
Well, sometimes I'm making joke of myself speaking on Asian. I can do this, right? Something there was some better driver I see. I'm just saying, I think she is a female Asian driver. I can say because myself is that.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
Towards my own race,
I give her about a good. I'm gonna give her a good. I'd say 3.
probably like a 5.
Who's your own race?
Damn.
I'm Asian and white. So
Okay, I went tripping. I'm like, damn, she do look a little Asian. That was throwing me off. She looked a little Asian in her eyes, so that shit threw me off a little bit.
those are the 2 races I usually pick on.
I'm Latinx. I was born in Mexico. Like sometimes I meet other like Latinx people and they tell me like some situation. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's such a Mexican thing.
How racist are you on a scale of 1 to 10? What's your number?
consciously, I want to say 1.
I mean, I would say like a 1.
1.
Probably like 1.5.
Man, everybody just need to go ahead and get themselves about a 2 or 3. That's what most people. I feel like most people lie right though. 2 or 3. They need to stop that count. They trying to make themselves seem so like a good person. No, you're not. you by the 2 or 3. Let's be real.
On a scale of 1 to
We
10.
all got the thoughts that we know we can't say out loud sometimes. Like, damn sure can't say that one out loud. That was gonna be a wild joke to say right there. Now I can't say that one.
10, how racist are you?
1.
You're confident in that number.
Yes.
I feel like saying 1 is almost ignorant of all the unconscious biases that I probably carry.
Yeah,
So
but if you're a 1, you could say you're.
I try to actively work to be a 1.
1, ideally.
Mother, she said 1. She lied like a motherfucker. Y'all heard her voice. She told 1. Motherfucker, you know you be saying some wild things behind closed doors. You know that. She about a good 6. The way she said 1.
Ideally.
Hopefully not anything more.
Actually.
I don't like how she said that 1 right there. That 1 was a little too like, I really know I'm about, if I put it on the number, I know I'm about a good 6, but I'm gonna say 1. You just lie. Be truthful to yourself.
Probably around that too.
How racist are you?
Probably 2. My mom was pretty broad-minded and she made us broad.
I was say, I don't know. He gave me the feeling of a, I want to say a gay cowboy. Oh, it's the hat. It's the hat. He making me think of what was his name? The Tiger King. He giving me the feeling of the Tiger King when I look at him with the hat and the mustache. Oh man. So with him, I would say he about a good 1 or 2. Just because of that.
Broad-minded. We had plenty of contact with everybody. There was Hispanics and colored people and Oriental people, and I know
What the hell is
words
Oriental?
are all changed now, so everyone gets pissed about their little things.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I hope I'm not a 10. I feel like that's a question for other people, not for me.
Have you ever said or done something racist?
Yes.
I'm sure I have. Like, microaggressions are a part of life, and
Explain
I
that
have.
to me. What's a microaggression?
I mean, just saying things that you don't understand in the moment that can be harmful or hurtful or, perpetuate stereotypes.
What's the most racist thing you've ever done?
Maybe just like move to the other side of the room when I see someone, or
I ain't gonna lie, that would call me off guard. What is she? Is she white? No, she ain't white. What is she? Is she a Latino or something? She's talking about she moved across the room. Oh man, you wildin'. That I was not expecting that one.
or just like have like a racist thought in my head, and I'm just like, oh, why did I think that?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
Factually, Black people do not have the structural power in the United States.
Shut up. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. Yes, we can be racist. Shut up. I hate when they say that. Yeah, how does that even make sense? You can be racist. Stop that.
To be racist.
Racism comes from people in power.
Oh my God, man. I hate when y'all do that. Yes, you can be racist, man. Stop that. I hate when they do it. Like, it was just a funny little video but in the beginning. Now, I'm getting aggravated because they talk about, oh, I can't be racist. Because that's basically what all they saying. They saying, I can't be racist, but that's some of the most stupidest shit I done ever heard. Like, bruh, some of the shit I done heard black people say, just wild, bro. It just be wild. And for y'all to be like, oh, we can't be racist. How? We just said some of the most wildest shit ever, and you talk about, oh, I'm still not racist. Oh my God.
Position to have authority against those that do not have that power and that authority. Someone who identifies with the minority community, it is not possible for me to be racist. So
Oh my God. Oh my. So he just telling me he ain't stereotyping other black people and all that. Cause come on, I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I ain't even gonna say it. Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. But come on now. I know you done stereotyped a few people and all that. Come on.
I believe that to an extent.
I mean, is it racist to like be racist to races?
I actually don't believe that black people can be racist.
Get these motherfuckers off the fucking camera. Why y'all even cap them in the edit? That's just fucking up the video. I'm gonna be real.
I don't know,
with you.
bro. Like, there's still a couple of hesitant moments around like white people, especially. I'm predicting how their behavior will be because of the color of their skin, which is like definitely racist. But it's like it's a reaction. It's a reaction rather than like I hate those people. It's like I hate that those people probably hate me. So, yeah.
I grew up around a lot of Latinos and blacks, and they always told me, they were all like, yeah, white people's the enemy and we should avoid them, and I always just had that kind of mindset, you know?
I realized that the anger was hurting me more than anyone else around me, so it just took a lot of self-reflecting, figuring out where that anger was coming from, and then, just learning to control it better.
I ain't never heard
There
that one.
are natural biases, especially when, you like are a person of color, because you,
Thank you.
in essence, want.
Thank you. We got a natural bias that we be like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't doing that. I ain't going over there with them. I ain't doing this and that. We got a natural bias. Thank you. Not what the other black people were saying, because that shit was stupid. I'm gonna be real with you.
Want to protect yourself, and there's a lot of things that have happened to you and people you know.
But I would say that I feel like I am very biased sometimes, or that I group people.
Why y'all try to be cute about it? Why they try to be cute about it? Just say your number, man. Come on now, say you by the good 5. Come on
And
now.
I like kind of go along with stereotypes.
A black person can be racist to a Hispanic person. A black person could be racist to Pacific Islander. I can still be prejudiced and hurt somebody,
Thank you.
so I have to be aware of that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
I'm gonna go with a 4, just because of ingrained shit. Lived in a small town, moved to the big city, and learned a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm confused right now with her. Her. That's a transgender, ain't it? I ain't tripping. I think that's a transgender. It looked like one. If it's not, but goddamn, my bad. But it's looking like a transgender. She's. I guess he's trying to be shit. I don't fucking know. But I guess it's transgender. See, even they could be racist still.
So.
How racist are you?
Okay.
Maybe like a 5?
I feel like 5 is a safe number for anyone to start at, and then you can work yourself.
I think that everyone's really, really biased, so I'd probably say 5 or 6.
I think we're all racist, given the society we live in and the way racism is ingrained in us.
There's a lot of shit that I learned consciously and subconsciously that takes a while to know that is happening, and then a while to really undo what's happening.
I was raised by Catholic white parents. I can't help that as a child I learned certain things that now living in a very progressive city I would highly disagree with.
What's the most racist thing you've ever done?
I used to work retail, and
Goddamn. She used to follow him around the store. That's what she used to do. She used to follow people around the store. She ain't even got to see it. I already done it. When she said retail, I'm like, oh yeah, she followed them around the store looking at them and all that. Watch this one. I wonder if that's what she gonna stay for real. But
my managers on the walkie would tell me to customer service certain people, on the walkie. Their descriptions were just cringe.
why they cut it out the video? Why you cut it out the video, man? I seen them 2 cuts just then. She said, yeah, he used to have me going over to the service the black motherfuckers. The ones that saying they pants. She used to say that. That's what they used to tell you.
And you participated?
Yeah. Once.
Oh, you ain't gotta hold your head down, motherfucker. It was a job. Hey, you had bills to pay. Fuck that. You had bills to pay, my girl. I'm gonna say my boy. My girl, you had bills to pay. And to do what you had to do.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
The furthest negative that you could possibly believe in.
His voice confused me. His voice confused me. He got a. Oh man, that sounds like a real female. I'm gonna be 100%. That sounds like a real female right there. Like what?
I don't think I'm racist at all. I'm gonna go for 0, but I do think sometimes, like, if we're not
nobody
aware,
at 0.
casual racism occurs.
So I don't really notice people's color or really hold any judgments.
Stop it. Ain't nobody at 0. Everybody got a racist though. I'm tired of people acting like they don't.
Some people just like have like a culture and like a way of thinking where they don't realize they're playing into like stereotypes.
I think a lot of people have some type of like internalized racism, so I don't think anyone is really like a 0.
How racist are you?
Intentionally racist, I would say 0. There have been moments where I've said something ignorant and was corrected. One of my friends.
I about to say shit. I'll be like, I mean, the one I might do on a daily basis is probably, yeah, that's just some white people shit right there. That's some shit white people do. Like that. That's the daily bit. Well, not really daily, but you know, you just be scrolling and be like, yeah, I already know that's a white person. That's the type of shit they do right there. And I don't even really know if that's racist for real.
Friends at the time was like Egyptian, and I like made an assumption that like one of her gods were a cat. She just didn't respond well to that.
I feel like you should reevaluate your number, maybe.
Oh, no.
I mean, hold up, let me hear that one more time.
And that like one of her gods were a cat. She just didn't respond.
I mean, that just sounds like you ain't no better. That don't sound like you're intentionally being racist. You gotta reevaluate
Respond
your
well to
number.
that.
I feel like you should reevaluate your number, maybe.
Oh no.
How racist are you?
I try my best to be close to the 1-2 range. Sometimes stereotypes will pop up in my head. That used to make me feel really guilty that I like would think these stereotypes. But then I learned that like being anti-racist isn't just like not having any prejudices. It's in fact recognizing when they pop up and dismissing them and knowing like that isn't true. That's just a stereotype. That's just a prejudice.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how racist are you?
But I think everyone has that internalized biases, so I'd say I have to say I'm
So how old is he? How old is she? I mean, damn. Damn, I didn't even try to do that on purpose. How old is this motherfucker? Fuck it. Yeah, how old is this motherfucker? You got wrinkles and everything? What the hell going on?
Maybe a 2 or 3.
3. I will give myself a 3.
A 3, because I'm not active enough with it. Wherever you grew up, like you kind of, I'm not gonna say like you can't help it.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. She give me that feeling that she hot as fuck. She just hot. She just here for a good time right now. That's what it look like.
But you're
It sound
kind of
like-
fed things when you're little.
I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
And I recognize that I am a white person and I have a lot of white privilege and I've benefited a lot in my career and in the world from the color of my skin. And I can't say that I
Why you had to say all that? Why you just couldn't say, oh yeah, I think I'm about a good 4. Like, if you want to do all this, just go ahead and say you're a good 7. If you want to try to add up all that, just say you're a good 8, 7, 8. That'll just solve all that.
haven't like at some points enjoyed reaping the rewards of the colors of my skin.
Growing up in a small town that was predominantly white, I think there's a lot of unconscious bias to be mitigated and caring more about seeming like you're a bad person rather than just like genuinely being a good person, whether you get credit for that or not.
What's the most racist thing you've done?
I don't know if it's like me being racist, but it's like me being in the face of racism and being racist back. So I was in Turkey in 2020 during like China virus.
Oh man, oh yeah, y'all getting it bad then. Hey, well they were getting it bad.
And people wouldn't let me on public transportation because they thought I was Chinese, so I would just tell them I'm Korean. I would just pick a different race whenever. Like, I was like, konnichiwa, I'm Japanese, and they'd be like, all right, come on in, you know? So,
You were playing on their racism.
yeah.
What's the most racist thing that's happened to you?
I've been called a wetback.
What's the most?
What is she? What the fuck is that slang? What is that? What the fuck? I ain't never heard that one.
I've been called a wetback.
Flat out, I've been called the N-word.
How'd that make you feel?
Hurts, you know?
She was a slap though.
Judged immediately off of the color of my skin.
When I was a kid, like the neighbors used to not play with me because I was black, and they would play with my brother because he was light skinned.
What can people do to this man?
Yeah, like she was black as hell or something. No, I'm pretty sure your brother probably just 2 shades lighter.
That's a personal journey. As a black man, I'm not here to educate you, but there's plenty of resources out there. I would say look inward in moments where you feel uncomfortable, lean into that. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way?
Yeah, fuck that.